very nice to have a live conference. I think, the digital conferences worked out nicely for the format that they had, but there's nothing that quite replaces in-person contact to be able to meet new customers, refresh contacts with existing ones, and especially given that we're making a push towards the Spanish and Italian markets as well as Portugal. The location here in Barcelona gives a lot of presence towards Spanish, Portuguese, and some Italian operators that we can take advantage of. Well, I think we still are a startup for sure, but it's been a journey. I think that we started kind of young and scrappy and bootstrapping ourselves up, and we've grown to a point where now we're very well established and have a reputation among operators and apparently as competitors to other suppliers. So from here, we just need to keep our game intact and keep producing high quality games that players enjoy, that satisfy the needs of both players, operators, and also expand into new markets. Well, I think with our approach, we like to try to make games that will engage players very highly, will keep players coming back to the games, but also, as we've had a very strong shift towards high volatility games in the marketplace over the last 3 or 4 years, we like to think that we've been at the front wave of that as well. So all of our games, we run it when we're designing them, we try to filter out ideas so that we'll say, will this generate a 50,000 or 20,000 times whatever win in order to give high roller players what they want, but also give a more casual players the feeling like they can get some kind of life-changing win. I think because our platform on our RGS is fairly new, we've had a chance to start from scratch and take advantage of the state of technology as it is in 2021, as opposed to a lot of other suppliers or even operators who might have technology that they built in the early 2000s or even in the late 90s and have just been dealing with legacy. So right now we have a very powerful microservices framework that operates completely in the cloud, that's very easily scalable, that lets us adapt very easily to new market needs. We're able to meet new regulatory requirements very easily. We satisfied compliance requirements for Greece. We have satisfied the market requirements plus compliance requirements for Germany very easily, and do that at the same time as offering a solution that works for other markets as well. We think that in terms of our games content, we've been very strong in terms of adapting and being able to form the technology to the needs of the marketplace. In terms of other aspects, for example, promotional tools. We built our games in our RGS alongside a suite of promotional tools that lets us really engage with operators to provide meaningful additions to the game to players. So we can add jackpots. Within the next couple of weeks, we'll be rolling out a challenges feature, all that can help operators promote our games to their players and help players really feel like they can get a little bit extra something out of Kalamba games. Well, I think through the end of 2021 and going into 2022, we have the strongest games roadmap that we've had so far. Each quarter, we like to think that, of course, our games are better than any of the ones that we produced in the previous quarter, so that's fairly natural for us. Beyond that, our promotional tool suite will be expanded. We're going to be releasing our challenges feature. We'll be releasing other enhancements that will help us add more promotional capabilities for operators of our games. And beyond that, we'll be able to release the first initiatives in our Stargazer project.